Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, you know the name Mary Cosby is always surrounded by drama and controversy. But now, it looks like we're about to get a much deeper and potentially much darker look into her world. TLC has just announced a brand new, 3-part docuseries called The Cult of the Real Housewife. And it's all about Mary, her husband Robert Cosby Sr., and their Faith Temple Pentecostal Church. Now, we've all heard the whispers and seen the headlines about alleged spiritual and financial misconduct. But this docuseries promises to go way beyond the gossip. It's set to premiere on Thursday, January 1st from 8 to 11 p.m. PT on TLC. And for all you streamers out there, all 3 episodes will be available the very next day on HBO Max and Discovery+. So mark your calendars because this is going to be a major television event. So what can we expect from this series? It's not just a surface-level recap. The show is going to trace the entire history of the Faith Temple Pentecostal Church. It starts with its founding by Mary's beloved grandmother, Rosemary "Mama" Cosby. Her passing led to a huge controversy, the transfer of leadership to her husband, Robert Sr., and his subsequent marriage to Mary, her granddaughter. This was a massive turning point that, according to the series, pushed the church into a very controversial new era. One of the most compelling parts of this docuseries will be the first-hand accounts from people who are speaking out for the very first time. We're not just talking about random sources. We're going to hear from the Enoch family, who were long-standing pillars of the Faith Temple community. Imagine the stories they have to tell after being on the inside for so long. Even more personally, we'll be hearing from Mary's own family members, her sister, Denise Jefferson Odinaka, and her cousin, Dan Cosby, along with his wife Kim, are all providing what are described as deeply personal and disturbing accounts. Hearing from family is going to add a whole new layer of intensity to these allegations. This isn't just about a reality TV star anymore, it's about family dynamics, faith, and a community that has been shrouded in mystery. The docuseries isn't just relying on personal testimony, though, it's also bringing in the experts. We'll hear from investigative journalists and bloggers who have been digging into this story for years. Plus, a leading cult expert will be featured to offer professional insight into the methods and playbooks that are often used in mind control cults to enforce loyalty and control. This analytical perspective will help us understand the bigger picture and the psychological mechanisms that might be at play. And get this, the series features actual recordings of controversial sermons delivered by both Mary and Robert Cosby Sr. We'll get to hear their words directly, combined with extensive archival footage from the early days of Faith Temple. This is going to be an incredibly immersive and revealing experience. The series aims to answer the big question that has been lingering for years: how have Mary and Robert Cosby Sr. managed to avoid accountability for so long? This feels like a major investigative piece, similar to what TLC did with Hillsong, a megachurch exposed, which really pulled back the curtain on another global religious institution. The Cult of the Real Housewife seems poised to do the same, focusing on power, faith, and the people who get caught in the middle. It's directed and produced by Eli Hakami and Julian P. Hobbs, who are known for their compelling documentary work. I've watched the trailer and it is absolutely explosive. The tension, the emotional interviews, the shocking claims. It looks like a must-watch. It really seems like this docuseries is going to unpack the scandal in a way we haven't seen before, moving beyond the social media hot takes and into the heart of the story. I'm incredibly curious to see what new information comes to light. So, what do you all think? Will you be watching? Are you ready for the tea to be spilled, or do you think this is just another reality TV stunt? Let me know all your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. I'm really interested to hear your take on this. Again, that's The Cult of the Real Housewife, premiering Thursday, January 1st on TLC and streaming the next day on HBO Max and Discovery+. Don't forget to like this video if you're excited, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on this and all the other shows we love to talk about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.